Hello, good afternoon. Yes, hello. Okay, yes, good afternoon, everyone. We'll start with the practice session. So, just a minute, I'll share my screen. Okay, hi, is my screen visible? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Okay, we'll start. Uh, yeah, so I think you would have done level 1 as homework. Okay, how did you find level 1? Was it you were comfortable doing it? Easy. Okay. Awesome. Then I think you'll find these questions also easy. Okay, we'll start. So we'll start with level 2 today and we'll cover level 3 tomorrow. Okay, so the first question is on the screen. Okay, Shivesh, you are having some problem with the link. Okay, I'll just check. Once this session is over, I'll just check. Okay, then let's see. Okay, so the first question, two coins are tossed simultaneously 500 times. If we get two heads 100 times, what is that? If we get two heads 100 times, one head 270 times and no head 130 times, then find the probability of getting one or more than one head. Okay, let's see if you can solve this and you can type in your answers. Neki Raghav, yes. Yes, your answer is correct. Yes, Shakti, Tanisha. Aditya, Aditya Verlikar. Are you sure that's the answer? I think you have made a typo error or just check, cross check once. Elena Vanshtirth, you're right. Two heads. Netri, how did you get that answer? Uh, I don't think that's right. Can you just check your calculation once? Divya, Aditya Verlikar, it's correct now. Divya and Atharva, it's correct. Yes. Okay, people who just entered, we've started with the first question. Now, this is level 2. Okay, the question is on the screen. You can solve and type in your answer. Ryan, how will it be 4 by 5? Then you cross check. Shivesh, that is the number of trials, like the number of favorable outcomes. That's not the answer. You need to do one more step. Mansi, Vasudha, Rakshita, Riya, yes, your answers are right. Okay, so this is simple. Two coins are tossed simultaneously 500 times, so the total number of outcomes is 500, and you need to calculate the probability of getting one or more head, which means add 270 the probability of getting like the not probability the number of outcomes, the number of favorable outcomes for one head and add for two heads. So it will be 270 plus 100, that's 370 by 500, right? Two head occurs 100 times, this is the way. One head occurs 270 times, no head occurs 130 times, and since frequency of one or more than one head is 100 and 100 plus 270, which is 370. Therefore, the probability will be 370 by 500 or 37 by 50 or 0.74. Okay. Ryan, okay, Ryan, you have taken probability separately, is it? Okay, I hope it's clear to you now with the solution. How do you do it? Right? You take the number of favorable outcomes together and then take the probability. Okay, the next question. A die was rolled 100 times and the number of times 6 came up was noted. If the experimental probability calculated from this information is 2 by 5, then how many times 6 came up? Okay, think little bit. Let's see. Anybody can get this. It's simple, you just need to think. Oh wow, that's quick. Vasudha, Tanisha, Shakti, Ritvik, Aditya Verlikar, Ranveer, Neki, Puneet. Awesome. Awesome. Shivesh, Riya. Okay, this is the correct answer. You guys got it. Okay, I hope you're writing the steps and with that you got the right answer. Okay. Make sure you're writing the steps here because it's easy, right? You don't want to lose marks. You did this sum yesterday also. Okay. Okay. 40 times. Okay. Okay, the answer is 40. How do you do it is here. Oops. Yeah. So the total number of trials is 100 and you take x to be the number of times 6 occurs and using the probability of the formula. This is probability of an event, not ever. Okay. Probability of an event is frequency of an event occurring by total number of trials. And you get an equation from the using that equation you get the value of x. Okay. No, you don't need to write questions. I'll be sharing this PPT. You can write your answers. That's fine. And these questions are from the workbook. So it's okay if you don't copy the whole question. But ensure that you're able to solve. Can you go back to the question? Yes, sure. This is the question. A die was rolled 100 times and the number of times 6 came up was noted. If the experimental probability calculated from this information is 2 by 5, then how many times 6 came up? Yes, Molly, it's correct. Okay, if anybody's not copied it yet, I'll be sharing this PPT, so copy it later. We'll move on to the next question. Okay. A survey was conducted in a locality regarding the eating habits of persons. Out of 450 people, if 175 were found to be pure vegetarian, then what is the probability of persons selected at random of being non-vegetarian? Okay. Again, easy, I guess. Okay, I'm getting answers. Raghav, check your answer once. Molly, yes, your answer is right. Puneet, Puneet, can you simplify it further? Molly, Muskan, yes, your answer is right. Yes, Netri, simplify the fraction. No, Vanch, it is not that. Vasudha, yes, the answer is right. Arav, no, your answer is not right. Okay, Raghav, Elena, your answers are right. Rakshita, yes. In this question, it says a survey was conducted in a locality regarding eating habits of people. So out of 450, 175 were vegetarians. Okay, they are asking you the probability of person being non-vegetarian. So what do? You first non-veg people. Once you do that, you will get 275, right? So that by 450 will be your probability. Okay, here. So Ryan, 7 by 18, no, that's not the right answer. Just check. 5 by 6, no. Okay, so the total number of people are 450, right? number of vegetarians is given. So first you need to find the number of non-vegetarians, which you will do by 450 minus 175, which is 275. Correct? Therefore, the probability of person being non-vegetarian will be number of non-vegetarians, which is 275, by total number of people, which is 450. 275 by 450, which can be simplified to 11 by 18 or 0.611. Okay. Anybody still having doubt in this? If you are having doubt, just raise your hand. Okay. Nope. Okay. Yeah. We'll move on to the next one. Okay. 80 bulbs are selected at random from a lot. Okay. And their lifetime in hours is recorded in the form of a frequency table given below, which is as shown. And then one bulb is selected from the lot. The probability that its life is 1150 hours is, and the second sub question is the probability that the bulb selected randomly from the lot has life less than 900 hours is what? Okay, I'm getting answers. Yes, Vasudha, answer is right. Once, yes, I will be sending this PPT once the class is over. I'll send this on the group. Yes. And these are questions which are from the workbook itself, so I have not added new questions here. Okay. Yes, the Vasudha, yes, your answer is right. Puneet, your answer is right. Okay. Yeah, Shivesh, let's finish this question, then I'll go back. Okay. Okay, yes. Anybody who's stuck, first subpart is saying bulb is selected at random. Okay, yeah, bulb is selected at random from the lot. The first subpart is the probability that its life is 1150 hours, right? So if you see in the table, there is no slab of for 1150. The maximum is 1100, right? So, and if you add the frequency, each frequency, you will get the total as 80. So from this, you will know that Ryan, how did you get that answer? How did you get that answer? Okay, I'm explaining it to you. Uh, so if you look at the table carefully, the frequency adds up to a total of 80, which means anything beyond 1100 will be 0. The frequency for anything beyond 1100 hours will be 0, right? Since the frequency is 0, which means the probability will be 0 by 80, right? 0. So for the first subpart, the answer will be 0. For the second subpart, okay. Yes, Raghav, Tirth, your answers are right. Ritvik, can you check your second subpart once? I don't think it's right. First one is right. Okay, so the first one will be 0 and the second one will be probability that the bulb selected randomly has life less than 900. So you add the frequency for 300, 500, 700. Which is nothing but 10 plus 12 plus 23, which you will get as 45, right? Okay, we'll just see the answers. Yeah, frequency of bulbs having life 1150 is 0. Yes, 45 by 80. Yes, you're right. Atharva, yes, you can simplify that fraction. Okay, and once you simplify, you get 9 by 60. Okay, we'll move on to the next question. Okay. So 12 packets of salt, each marked 2 kg, actually contain the following weights in kg of salt. There's some data given. Out of these packets, one packet is chosen at random. What is the probability that the chosen packet contains more than 2 kg of salt? First, find out of the given data how many are More than 2 kg. Yes, Puneet. Yes, Vansh. You're right. Molly, are you sure about your answer? Just check once. Ritvik Shakti, you're right. Netri, just check your answer once. Atharva, you're right. Mansi, how? Okay. So you have to Abir, Riya, Dhruv, Molly, Ranveer, and Muskan. You're right. Neki, are you sure about the answer? There's something wrong. Vasudha, you're right. Elena, okay. How did you get 1 by 2? Are you calculating 6? How many packets are there which are more than 2 kg here? That's one. First one will be, wait. First one is this 2.020. Second one 2.060. Third one will be 2.030. Then 2.040 and 2.025. Anybody calculating this one too in the more than 2 kg range, including the 2 kg weight? So it will be, Neki, how will it be 6? There are 5 packets. Right? Yeah, you are including the 2 kg one also. It says more than 2 kg. So there are only 5 packets which are more than 2 kg. Yeah, so it will be 5 by 12. Yes. So I've the answer is there on the board. Anybody who has a doubt or got stuck somewhere can copy it. I think you have got a good hang of this chapter. That's nice. Okay, Shivesh, here's the question. If you are facing difficulty copying these questions, I'll be sending the PPT. So just leave that. It's okay. Okay, we'll go to the next question. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. Okay. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously 150 times, and it is found that 3 tails appeared 24 times, 2 tails appeared 45 times, 1 tail appeared 72 times, and no tail appeared 9 times. If 3 coins are tossed simultaneously at random, find the probability of getting 3 tails, 2 tails, 1 tail, and 0 tail. Okay, again simple. Okay, Vasudha, is that the answer for the first one? Puneet, yes, you're right. Raghav, yes. Arushi, no. Vasudha, yes. No. Who is that? One, see. One is 1 by 6. Nope. Anirban, yes, you're right. Second one, yes, the second one is right. Raghav and Puneet. Atharva, you're right. Okay, third one. Yes, third one is also right, Raghav. Okay, for the first one, 3 tails. So 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. What will be the number of favorable outcomes for 3 tails? It's 24 times, right? And the total is 150. So it will be 24 by 150. If you simplify 24 by 150, you get 4 by 25. Fourth is 0. Vansh, how is the fourth one 0? Calculate it at once. Puneet, yes, your answers are right. Typing mistake. Okay. Okay. I think you. So 3 tails appear 24 times, 2 tails appear 45 times, 1 tail appears 72 times, and no tail appears 9 times. So the total number of trials is 150. So probability for 3 tails will be 24 by 150. It's simple, right? When you simplify it, you will get 4 by 25. Probability for 2 tails will be 45 by 150, which is 3 by 10. Then probability for 1 tail will be 72 by 150, and which is 12 by 25. And probability for zero tail will be 9 by 150, which is 3 by 50. This is just direct from the question. Yes, most of your answers are right. Neki, how did you get 8 by 50 for the first one? It's given, right? 3 tails appears 25 times. Yeah, simplify that. So you'll get 4 by 25. Yes, it is okay if you write it in decimal form. No issues. Will we play Kahoot today? Okay, I'll just check. If there is a Kahoot, we'll play definitely. Do we have to submit level 2 as homework to let's see after this session. We have another practice session tomorrow, right? Okay, we'll move on to the next question. Yeah, decimals do make it more complicated, so you can leave it in the form of the reduced fraction, or you can convert it to decimal. Anything is fine. Okay, so the probabilities of a student getting grades A, B, C, and D are 0.3, 0.15, and 0.35 respectively. Okay, I skipped something. A, B, C, and D are 0.2, 0.3, 0.15, and 0.35 respectively. Then find the probability that a student gets at least C grade. Yes, Molly, your answer is right. Neki, how will it be 1 by 2? So, what do you have to do in this? No, Netri. Sara and Muskan, your answer is right. Puneet, no. Abir, no. I messed up. Okay, yeah. So what is the question asked? At least C grade. At least C grade would be he's getting anything above C. C, A, and B. So you add the probabilities for all A, B, and C, which is Puneet. Yes, now your answer is right. This question is already in the form of decimal, so it is advisable to leave it as decimal. You don't need to. No, it is not C and D. It would be at most C will be C and D, right? At least C is C and anything above C. Okay, this question is already in decimal form, so it's advisable that you all leave your answer in decimal form. It's easy, you just have to add the things, right? Elena, yes. 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 I think you all got confused with at least C grade. So in this case, at least C will be C and anything above C grade, which will be A and B grade, right? Vasudha, okay. Divya, how did you get 0.21? Ryan, yes, your answer is right. Abir, how did you get 0.11? Okay, it says at least C grade. C grade means A, B, and C because A and B are above C, right? So you add 0.2, 0.3, and 0.15. You just add 0.2, 0.3, and 0.15. Already the probabilities are given. So you don't need to calculate the probability again. You just have to add these probabilities. No, you don't have to divide by anything. Anirban, no, your answer is not right. No, Mansi. Okay, at least C means anything above, anything including C grade and above C grade. So above C grade will be A grade and B grade. So add the probabilities for A, B, and C. Yes, Divya, yes, Shakti, yes, Riya, Dhruv, your answer is right. Aditya Mundra, your answer is right. Neki, yes, that's the answer. Yes, Netri. There will not be anything upon 1. The probabilities are given here. So this is nothing but P of A is 0.2. P of B is 0.15. P of C is 0.15 and P of D is 0.35. Abir, how did you get 0.20? Yes, Netri, that's the right answer. Oh, okay. I think you are still confused. I'll just show you. First of all, probabilities are given in this question, so do not divide by anything. There is no total number of outcomes here. The probability is already given. And at least C means the student can get either A, B, or C. So just add the probabilities. And let the answer be in decimal form because the question is in decimal form. You don't need to convert it into a fraction or anything. Anybody still having doubt in this question? Please raise your hand. Okay, awesome. Nobody has doubt. Okay, we'll move on to the next question. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously 400 times, and the following frequencies of the outcomes were recorded. So this is the table. Here X refers to something you have to calculate. Okay, it's not a no value or something. No head, under no head there's an X, you have to calculate the X. Find the probability of getting no head, find the probability of getting one head, and find the probability of getting exactly two heads. Vasudha, again, you have to calculate the X in the table. It's not 0, it's not nil. There is some value there. So, okay. Nori is giving me the answer. Okay, Vasudha, yeah. So how do you calculate X first? Find the probability of getting no head will be. So okay, it's given 3 coins are tossed 400 times, right? 24 plus 98 you get 325, right? So X will be 400 minus 325, which is 75. So the probability of getting no head will be 75 by 400. Right? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, so total number of trials is 400. Let E1 be the event of getting no head. So you'll get 75. Number of trials in which, yeah, so it would be 75 by 400, which is 3 by 60. The second one is, okay, there's one part missing then. Find the probability of getting one head. Getting exactly two heads will be 124 by 400, right? And the second one will be probability of getting, okay, ignore the second part here. It's the answer to a different question. So find the probability of getting one head. One head will be 98 by 400. Of getting exactly two heads will be 124 by 400. You can simplify the fractions. So that will be your answer. Okay. Yes, I think most of your answers are right. They seem right. So the first one you calculate it is you get X as 75, correct? So the first one will be 75 by 400. Seventy-five by 400. Second one will be just 3 by 16. Yeah, Ryan. Vasudha, can you check your first answer once? Yes, so basic concept you got right. Just simplify the fractions. That will be your answer. First one will be 75 by 400. Second one will be probability of getting exactly one head, 98 by 400. Getting exactly two heads will be 124 by 400. Okay. Yeah. So here the second subpart is wrong. It's for getting at least two heads. So don't look at that. Okay, we'll go to the next question. 50 seeds were selected at random from each of 5 bags of seeds and were kept under standardized conditions favorable to germination. After 20 days, the number of seeds which had germinated in each collection were counted and recorded as follows. What is the probability of germination of A, more than 40 seeds in a bag? Second, more than 49 seeds in a bag? And third one is more than 35 seeds in a bag. Okay, the first one will be Vasudha. Is that the answer to the first one? Puneet Raghav, your answer is right. Vasudha, check the first one once. Puneet Raghav, yes, your answer is right. Okay, so first subpart. So you, in this case, the total number of the question is 50 seeds were selected at random from each of 5 bags, right? So the total number of favorable outcomes, the total will be 5 bags. So you take it in terms of bags, right? So first subpart is asking more than 40 seeds in a bag. If you see, the second bag, third bag, and fifth bag have more than 40 seeds. So 48, 40, and 41. So it will be 3 by 5. 3 bags which have more than 40 seeds. So 3 by 5 will be the probability for the first one. Second one, no bag has more than 49 seeds. Or has 49 seeds exactly. Sorry. So it will be 0. And the third one is more than 35 seeds. All bags have more than 35 seeds. So it will be 5 by 5. Which is 1. Yes, Rakshita, your answer is right. Ryan, yes. I'll just show the answers. Yeah. So total number of bags is 5. Bags where more than 40 seeds germinated is bag 2, 3, and 5, which is so the probability of germination of more than 40 seeds in a bag will be 3 by 5 or 0.6. Yes, Vasudha, it's right now. No, first subpart will be 3 by 5. How are you getting 4 by 5? Just check once. So there are 3 bags, right? It says more than 40 seeds. So you cannot consider bag 1. Bag 1 has just 40. For more than 40, it will be bag 2, bag 3, and bag 5, which is 3 bags. Okay, yeah. So the second and third subpart is also done. Move on to the next question. If 65% of the population have black eyes, 25% have brown eyes, what is the probability that a person selected at random has blue eyes? Second one, brown or black eyes. Third, blue or black eyes, and neither blue nor brown eyes. Okay, here you have to do some calculation first. Then you'll be able to answer. Let's see if you get it. Molly, your first answer is right. The next three answers, just check once. Yes, so blue eyes will be if you add the population for black eyes and blue eyes. So it's given in terms of percentage. So in this case, the total population will be 100. Correct? So if you add the population of having black eyes and the population having brown eyes, you will get 90. The remaining 10% belong to the ones who have blue eyes. Since there's nothing else given here, we take it that way. The percentage having blue eyes will be 10 by 100, which is 0.1. There will be no percent, it will just be 0.1. The second one will be brown or black eyes. Will you add both 25 plus 65, which is 90 by 100. So 90 by 100 is zero point 0.9. Yeah. Yes, Rakshita. Your answer is right. Yes, Elena. Once, once check your third one. Rest is right. Yeah, zero point 0.9. So the third one will be blue or black eyes. So add both for, so it will be 65 plus 10%, which is 75, right? 75 by 100. Helena, yes. Molly, yes, your answers are right. Shakti, yes. Shakti, the fourth one is 0. Just check once. Okay, 0.65. This 65 is the answer for which one are you giving me? The last one? Yes, the last one is 0.65. Or what you can do is neither blue nor brown is nothing but black, right? So just take directly black. Okay. So it's easy. I thought I would have to explain this question to you all. Asuda, yes, they look okay. It is, if you considered. Yes, the question is different in workbook, Atharva, in that it asks direct questions like it's just blue eyes, brown, black, and neither blue or brown, right? So I just changed it a little bit and added that. It's easy, right? So it doesn't matter. Okay, so you got this question. Well, in a football match, a goalkeeper of a team can stop goal 32 times out of 40 shots by a team. Find the probability that a team can make a goal. So again, this will be, yes, somebody is giving me the right answer. Arushi, yes, your answer is right. Aditya Verlekar, Puneet Sachdev, yes. Amey, Vansh. Amey, your answer is right. Vansh, are you sure? Okay, so the question says a goalkeeper can stop goal 32 times out of 40. So the probability of stopping a goal is 32 by 40. What is the probability that they can shoot a goal? Will be 40 minus 32. What is 40 minus 32? That will be the uh, number of favorable outcomes for shooting a goal. 6 by 40. How will you get 6, Sarah? 1 by 5, correct. Vasudha. Netri, yes. Neil, Vasudha, yes. Molly, how did you get 4 by 5? Okay, so the probability, no, yeah, the probability that the team can stop a goal will be 32 by 40. So the probability they can shoot a goal will be 1 minus 32 by 40 or directly 8 by 40, which is 1 by 5. 1 by 5. Yes. Neil, yes. Okay, I'll show you the answer. Total number of attempts 40. Right? Goals blocked is 32. So goals scored will be 40 minus 32, which is 8. That's how you get 1 by 5 or 0.2. Okay, so guys, actually I finished, like I had added only these many questions in the presentation. So you solved it pretty fast. So what you can do is like take a 5-minute break. I'll see if there is a Kahoot available. Right? Then we'll play. Okay, yeah. So I'll just check for a code. In the meantime, does it just like you solved questions yesterday, you solved few questions today. If you have any doubt in a particular question, let me know. I'll help you with that. Okay. Then I'll just search for a Kahoot by then. Yes, Shivesh, you have a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
I had a question. Means I don't have a question, but can you go to the third question answer? Because that I didn't
Yes.
understand how. I understood, but I just have to copy down a little bit. Question three.
Okay, here, this is the question three. It's there on the board, right? No doubt. Okay. You have done Kahoot for this? Okay, if you've done. Okay, then awesome. Then I don't need to search for one. Then what we can do is. Okay. So what I'll do is just give me 5 minutes. I'll pick out questions for you. Then you can continue solving. Okay. Just take a break for 5 minutes. I think this chapter you've got a hang of it easily. So, uh, I don't really know which question should I cover more. No, Aditya, we are not going to play Kahoot because the rest of you are saying you already played it day before yesterday, right? So there's no point playing it again. We'll just continue solving questions. Okay, I'll just pick out some questions for you. Give me 5 minutes. I'll just pick out some questions. We haven't done Kahoot of something. Can we play number system Kahoot? Okay, today's class is supposed to be for probability. Yes, you can submit whatever you do as notes. And you can try. Okay, so I am not really sure what questions I should give you because whatever the hmm, you were able to solve most of the questions. Okay, somebody has a doubt? Yes, Abir, tell me. Okay. Can we have Kahoot for number systems? Okay, let me check if there is a code for number systems. Okay, no issues, Abir. Give me a minute. Okay, in the meantime, just go through questions for level 2 and just see if you are able to solve them. You can start from the beginning, like tell me the start from 15.2.1. Start solving this question. By then, let me just check if there is a Kahoot for number systems. Okay, the first question of level 2. What it will be the answer? Is it correct? As the number of tosses of a coin increases, the ratio of the number of heads to the total number of tosses will be half. Is it correct or is it not? Yeah, I haven't displayed the question here. You must be having the workbook, right? Do you have the workbook? No, you don't have the workbook. Okay, just give me a minute then. The answer is no. You have it, but the answer is no. Okay, we do. Okay, so if you have the workbook, tell me the answer for 15.2.1. Why is it no? Okay, all those saying no, can you, okay, is one of you ready to tell me the reason why are you saying no? Sorry, it is yes. Okay, so people are saying no because they don't have the workbook. Some are saying no because the answer is okay. This is fun. Huh? Okay, I have the question is on the screen now. Tell me. I hope my screen is visible. The question is on the screen 15.2.1. As the number of tosses of a coin increases, the ratio of the number of heads to the total number of tosses will be half. Is it correct? If not, write the correct one. Now tell me the answer. What will the answer be? Confused. Don't know. Yes. Okay, any one of you who's saying yes, can you tell me the reason why? You can raise your hand or you can just type your reason, anything. Okay. Yes, Neki.
Ma'am,
Yes.
so is it no the chances of getting a head or a tail is 50% because there are only two chances. So half is correct.
Okay, yes, that is true. But what is the question saying? Like it says, as the number of tosses of a coin increase.
How many ever the tosses is, the chance of getting a head or tail is 50%, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yes, that's so. Okay, yeah, Nikki, you're right. So that's one way of looking at it. Or the other way which you can add is that as you increase the number of tosses, the experimental probability is equal to the theoretical probability. So in theory, right? In theory, if it's a fair coin, the what do you say? The probability of getting a head is half, right? We are doing 15.2.1 once. So you can give the reason. So the answer is it is correct. The total number of tosses will be half because as the number of tosses of a coin increases, the experimental probability becomes equal to the theoretical probability. In theory, the probability of getting a head is 1 by 2. That's why when the number of tosses increases, the experimental probability is equal to the theoretical probability. Okay. Yep. Okay. Most of you have answered yes. Okay. Let me check for Kahoot. Hmm. Okay, there is one more Kahoot for probability. So we just somebody still has a question. Okay, I think you all did one Kahoot yesterday. There is one more there now. Okay, yeah, we'll take this up. This is easy. I don't know. I mean, we'll get this. But let's see. Okay. Okay, there's one more Kahoot for this chapter. We'll try to do that. Yeah, is my screen visible? There. The game pin is displayed. Yep, got it. Okay, 9 of you have joined. Need more joining. 14 players are here. Okay. 5 minutes joining. Join soon. Whoever is here, please join soon. The 26, 27 of you have joined. Anybody yet to join? Join in fast. We'll start in another minute. Okay, shall I start? I don't think anybody else is joining in. Yes, yes, okay, yes, I'll start. Probability of a sure event is. Hmm. Okay, somebody said half. Somebody said 0. Okay, sure event is an event which is like what do you say? Is definitely going to happen. So the probability of a sure event is always 1. It can't be infinity, it can't be 0. Okay. Yes, Neil is leading. Probability of a prime number being the square of a natural number is tricky. Read the question properly. Probability of a prime number being the square of a natural number is the hint in the question itself. 1. How do you get? Okay, what is the property of a prime number? That the factors are 1 in itself. It cannot be the square of a natural number, right? Yeah. So, 8 of you answered 1. Please. A prime number has factors 1 in itself. Right? It cannot be the square of a natural number. So the probability, it is an impossible event basically. This event occurring is an impossible thing, so the probability will be 0. Nice. Aditya V is leading. If a student completes homework 4 days out of 20 days, the probability of doing homework is Ah, good job. Most of you got it. The one person who said 4 by 5, it will be 4 by 20, right? And even 3 by 4. So basically 4 by 20, which is 1 by 5. Okay, Tanisha is on top now. Anil Kumble bowls 10 overs, out of which 3 are maiden. The probability that he bowls a maiden is. Who is yet to answer? Anybody? Okay, yes. So it is a direct question. 3 are maiden out of 10 overs, so the probability will be 3 by 10. Yes. I think Anirban is answering here. Tanisha is still at the top. Good job. Probability of an impossible event is. All of you should get this right. Let's see. Probability of an impossible event is always zero, nothing else. Probability of a sure event is one. An impossible event, which means an event which cannot occur, like the prime number is one. The prime number cannot be a square of a natural number. It's always zero. Okay, Tanisha is still leading. Nice. The probability of an event lies between. Again, I want all of you to give the right answer. I just said it now. It should be a big hint. Yes, Anirban. I think you're answering through the questions. That's right. Come on, this is easy. I just said the answer actually. Good. How is there infinity concept? How is the infinity concept there in probability? The two of you said 0 to infinity. So the probability of a sure event is 1. Sum of probability is also 1. And the probability of an impossible event or an event which cannot occur is 0. So the probability of an event will lie between 0 and 1. There is no infinity concept at all there. 10 players have reached answer streak 4. Nice. Find the probability of drawing an honor card from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Yes. So honor cards are anything which are between 10, J, Q, K, and A. So yeah, there will be 20, right? 5 in every suit. 4 by 30. Okay, Dhruv is ahead now. Find the probability of losing in a game if the probability of winning is 1 by 3. Simple. Yes. So probability of losing, the probability of winning is given as 1 by 3. So the probability of losing will be 1 minus 1 by 3, which is nothing but 2 by 3. Yes. The probability that a card drawn from a pack of 52 cards is a red card is, yes. So red card, there are two red suits, right? So total cards will be 26, 13 plus 13. 26 by 52 is nothing but 1 by 2. Correct? Okay. Nice. Aditya V is on top. Now last question. Probability that a non-red ball is picked from 5 white, 4 red and 3 black balls is. Okay. So it's given there are how many? 5 white, 4 red and 3 black balls. That is a total of 12 balls, right? Out of which you want the probability that a non-red ball is picked, which will be 5 and 3, 8. 8 by 12, which is 2 by 3. Yes. Helena. Yes. Yay. Congratulations, the three of you. And Ranveer and Dhruv are the runner-up. Good, good. Okay. Okay, so what you can do is for now, yeah. So we've covered like most of the questions, the different type of questions which are there in level 2. I've covered quite a few of them. What you can do is you can sit and solve the remaining questions of level 2 and submit it, okay, by tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll take up level 3 and level 4 questions. I think yeah, no break. I'm leaving you guys now. So you what you can do is the remaining questions of level 2 will be as homework. Yep, class done. Since you've solved everything almost easily. So okay, do the remaining level 2 questions as homework. We'll take up level 3 tomorrow. Okay. Submit the homework. Okay. Yeah, we'll be checking. Level 2. Number system Kahoot, I don't know. I'll have to check. We'll check and let you know. Okay. Bye bye. Solve the questions of level 2. Yeah. Anirban, you don't have maths questions, maths notes? Like what notes? You don't have the PPT or bye bye. Anirban, can you send a message to me? I'll get in touch with you. Yes, you can leave. Your homework is solve level 2 questions and we'll meet tomorrow. Bye bye. I am ending this session. Anirban, I think this is you guys don't have math workbook. Check the group description once. Yeah, the link of all the resources should be there. I'll just forward it again. Otherwise. Okay. Yeah, I'll forward it. Okay, bye.